what up, though?
I would say. Beyond unobtainium, there are two things I want to mention. The first is how the game has a software path for its ray traced effects for GPUs that do not support DirectX ray tracing. To show you what this looks like, I'm going to disable DXR on an NVIDIA GPU. You can do this with NVIDIA GPUs by utilizing Profile Inspector, and in that program, as you can see here, there's a flag to change how it approaches DXR to disable RT wholly on the GPU. So when a game loads up, the game will think that your GPU does not support DXR. You can test this yourself out if you're curious, but it should work. With DXR off, and guess what? When you put it side by side with the hardware path, you'll see that it looks really similar. That is very different than what Epic have done with UE5, where their software RT path has definitely visible inferior quality. On the RTX 4090 I loaded it up on though, the performance difference is key. In the first scene I just showed off here, we can see an 18% performance increase.
So you're using hardware ray tracing.
Not too much, but it is a small scene with not very many objects in it. In the forest scene, there is a 66% performance increase by utilizing hardware RT. So yeah, talk about before moving on to optimize settings and more is upscaling and frame generation. First with frame generation, as I've seen a lot of commentary online about how FSR 3 frame generation in this game now supports VRR. And I would say the answer is a little bit more complex than yes. Yes, it does support VRR because you can see it displaying variable refresh rate below the refresh rate on VRR displays. Older versions of FSR 3 frame gen never did that. They would always just stay at the max refresh rate, not actually utilizing VRR. But is the VRR presentation smooth?
Julia!
And here I think the answer is mostly a no,
Thank you.
but
Thank you for
also
the follow.
Sometimes a maybe. The basic issue is that the frame times with FSR 3 are a bit erratic. You can get short, runty frames and then longer
Nobody likes runty frames
mixing together and alternating.
That's just bad, right?
This means that under a VRR scenario, you can see a greater variation in the time in between displayed frames, and the refresh rates that are changing with that do not create the appearance of smoothness, even though VRR is activating properly. The frame times in the game can often have a great difference in length, which gives the appearance of hitching an uneven look at those times when you're below the refresh rate of the monitor. I have noticed this in the areas of the game
we need to get to that right there.
It occur the most
we need
visibly in those areas where there's a lot going on. So the open world, combat, traversal, and those heavier GPU loaded scenes. But in indoor areas or small cutscenes, which are not intense on the GPU,
the fucking grenade
you'll have more normalized frame times, I think, where VRR should actually look pretty smooth. So the short answer is VRR works with FSR 3 in Avatar, but due to frame time inconsistencies, it will not always look like a smooth presentation. In fact, it will present a lot more like VSync judder, even though VRR is on and is indeed working. So I will definitely still recommend utilizing VSync with FSR 3 and trying to maintain frame rates at your max refresh rate with FSR 3. That will make it much more smooth. With regards to image reconstruction, I have two things to say. For one, we see the same FSR and DLSS differences in this game that we've seen in the past. Moving objects with FSR 2 has the same disocclusion fizzle behind it that we've seen in other games.
See it
and
right
also
here.
That kind of fuzzy look on the edges of moving objects, which you definitely don't see with DLSS. And I think you can see it pretty well in these moving insects here that I've chose to highlight. FSR also has that kind of ghosty pixelated look with particle effects that I've showed off in other games. You don't really get that with DLSS here, and you definitely don't get some of the weird effects that it has with the smoke and the objects behind the smoke, as we see in this scene. FSR is also not very adept at suppressing aliasing on movement, especially specular aliasing, which you will often see at nighttime or when the game rains, and you'll get less image stability there than, for example, with DLSS. With that being said, though, DLSS definitely has issues in this game. The first is an issue with clouds. The cloud volumetric rendering in this game with DLSS has stability issues, and you can see it jittering.
You can see it.
Now, I'd imagine this
flicker.
is happening due to sample positions not aligning with DLSS. And I imagine the same thing would occur if XeSS is integrated in the future, actually.
It is now.
Does not have this issue in this game. A similar thing happens with water reflections. Here, there is a small visible jitter and water reflections with DLSS at
we did not
lower
see
resolutions.
That so
and once
far.
again, I imagine this is
so this might
due
be
to
fixed.
sample positions. DLSS also
Both
has
are doing
another
it,
issue due to the DLSS preset being used. As I've shown in games with Hitman 3 or in Deathloop and a few path tracing mods, the default model for DLSS that ships in versions past 2.5.1
Be right back, guys.
has issues with smearing in certain light conditions and when the camera is perfectly still. When it occurs, it looks like this. Basically, the game will not stop smearing movement on certain geometry or particles until the camera moves again, which you can see here, and then it stops. But if the world position is halted again, you'll see that smearing starting over. It's really not good looking. And I recommend anyone who wants to use DLSS here to try and tweak it, perhaps to use Preset C. Preset C does not have this issue, as we can see in this comparison here. If you don't know how to change DLSS presets using the DLSS tweaker you can find online, you can just dump the 2.5.1 DLL as found on Tech Power Up in the game folder. Here I would love to see DLSS's issues with clouds and the preset issue be worked on for future patches. But that is about it. As I said earlier, the user experience in Avatar is actually incredible. Great settings, great menus, and a genuinely great frame time experience. Getting over to optimized settings, as I said at the beginning of this video, the PS5 version of the game running in its 60 FPS favor performance mode is a great template for optimized settings, even though that PS5 version is invariably going to be using
that's all we need to know.
Low-level optim.
That's all we need to know. So we're going to stick with DLSS on quality mode then. Seems like that works. And some of the issues that they showed off there also don't seem to be prevalent anymore in what we've seen so far, at least. In the gameplay. So, all right, so let's do, with everything all set, let's definitely, I mean, it auto saves, right? So let's quit to main menu, make sure everything's taken effect, and then we'll jump back in, and then we'll go and meet, what's her name? Matter of fact, we'll quit out the desktop and restart the game. Nice. The game looks gorgeous, I will say that. It's definitely a pretty game. Synchronizing. Get up. Play. Let's go. Let's go! All right, let's go have this meeting. Let's see what the stupid humans are planning, right? Let's go see what these stupid humans want. And I do believe, I wonder if this is DLS, like the latest version of DLSS that's in this now. Was that 3.5? Might have been upgraded since then. All right, continue. Continue. Let's go. Julia, big thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Rocket Nation. It's good to have you. Boop, 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 boop. Get me in the game. There we go. Hey. Yes, definitely way better performance instantaneously. And I'm not going to lie, it still looks good. Let's get out to near the water. No, I do see it in the water there. Y'all see it?
The level of contaminants in the air is concerning.
Not bad though. It's not as bad as they showed in the video, but I can still see it on the backside of little waves. What they were experiencing. But overall, looks still looks just as good. And actually, it's super smooth now too. So yeah, optimized settings. Yeah. And I'm getting 150 FPS right now. Ashlyn, what is up? How are you? Welcome in. It says, I just got the game and I'm waiting for it to download. Early Christmas gift to myself. I just watched the video. I'll actually, give me 1 second. Do you have it on PC or do you have it on console? Boom, 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 boom. Copy. PC, right here you go. Paste. This is 100 FPS or a 90 FPS difference going with the optimized settings. That is a Digital Foundry video for optimized settings on PC. If you're interested in that, that might help with some of the performance. I just cranked everything all the way up to max just to see. I was getting like around 60 FPS probably on average. I wanted a little bit more FPS. I did that, and now we're sitting outside here in the rain with everything looking the way it is at 134 FPS, 145 here. So I imagine it's probably wherever you look, 150 now. So yeah, a big improvement. You're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, that's the #1 most important thing, right? How does it perform? Bam. All right, let's go in and we got to wait for that. Damn, boom. Now we can go inside. All right, let's have this conversation. Spoiler alert, also, Ashlyn. If you care about that sort of thing. Dude, I love how it makes you feel tall. Like, look at this tiny little puny human. Punch it. Punch the human. You can't. Worst game ever. Uninstall it. Get your refund. Ashlyn, you can't punch puny humans. I think this is where we got to go, right? Yeah, this is it. Spoiler alert!
John Mercer, founder of the TAP program. The Sarentu know him all too well. For many of you, he is a new face. He has returned to Pandora as the executive vice president of Frontier Operations, alongside your old friend from TAP, Colonel Angela Harding, as his head of security. He is ambitious, self-serving, egotistical.
And you worked with him.
We have been fighting the RDA for many months now. What difference can this man make?
Mercer's tactics are aggressive. That, coupled with his frustrations over TAT's failure, we need to strategize. Our outreach work with the nearest clans has been difficult. Some Aranahe were willing to fight, but after suffering losses on their side, they have since withdrawn. We haven't explored further than the Zeswa. They're fierce, but they're unwilling to make a human alliance. Your clan was one of travelers, storytellers, diplomats.
Ah.
Respected. The Na'vi might listen to you.
Alma? We have a pollution spike close by. Like, really close. Check out the levels. RDA, it has to be.
They're here. With Mercer.
No, not him. Pollution is caused by RDA machinery. They must be setting up a regular drill site.
Carving up the land, poisoning it, turning it to sludge.
They've never been this close to HQ before. If they go wandering, they'll find us for sure.
We're spread thin right now. Solek, can you establish a safe perimeter? Anka, try and reach Hajir over radio.
I can try to shut down that drill site. I think I have the hang of Sid now.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Let them go. I've seen them fight. They'll be fine.
Okay, but be careful.
Be
The rest of you, get ready to intercept any other patrols. Keep your radios on.
Be ready. If the RDA see you at their drill site, they will engage. Remember what I taught you.
Engage
Cross your
me,
arms,
motherfucker!
Focus your senses. There are supplies by the main airlock should you need.
Sadlak might know. I'll ask him.
Who's that? Who said that? Was that you? Did you say that? All right, so we are... What was the name of our tribe? So... What the hell's the name of our tribe? There's a lot happening right now. So what do we need to do? Solek told me to find the resistance base camp. The people here want to help fight the RDA. Talan, Rinella, and Nor escaped TAP as well. We are all safe here, but the RDA continue to spread. A nearby drill site threatens threatens the secure location of resistance headquarters. Defeat Pneumatic Tower Echo. I need to shut down the RDA drill site nearby before they find the resistance. Let's start tracking that one. All right. What was the hell was the name of our tribe? Type, region, polymer stick storage. There's so many things that they give you, like readables. And just look at this. Look at this. You can read all about the Jotun nest. Most commonly found in the rainforest biome of Kinglor Forest, rarer Jotun nests are often found in the floating mountains, the floating mountains, and the boundless range of the Kinglor Forest. Best quality, dry. So you want, are they eggs? So you basically want to wait until it's dry to get the best quality? I'm taking it. Additional info, the nest of Jotun egg. Jotun lizards lay their eggs in a well-constructed net. See, that's kind of dope, man. That they've gone this in depth to, like, I'm not going to read it. But it's cool that if I want to read that, it's there. Lion berries, crimson mushrooms. I mean, you're going to have to, if we want to loot this stuff, we definitely are going to want to go in and see best quality at night. Okay. The large roots and grapevines throughout the Kinglor Forest, so we know we can find it in the Kinglor Forest. Rare crimson mushrooms are often found in the swamp lowlands biome of the Kinglor Forest. Interesting. Where is the stuff, though, that I want to know? So there's Kinglor Forest. Doesn't show anything else there for that, though. Huh. The Sarentu, that was the name of our tribe. So all of us are the last of the Sarentu tribe then. And essentially they want us, she said it, we're known as being great diplomats. They probably want us to go out and... So the humans are using us again, is what I heard. Great job, humans. You're awesome at using us. They're using us then to go out and be the diplomatic Sarentu tribe and bring together the Na'vi with the humans that are fighting against the RDA, is what I'm understanding. All right, so let's show this on the map then too. Quest, show on map G. All right. Pneumatic Echo Tower, RDA mining installation. Welcome to the Resistance. Defeat. Okay. There's something else over there. There's fueling station there. Something there as well. Let's focus on the main quest for a while, though, first, I think, before we go anywhere else.
RDA activities here are ravaging local flora. We've got to do something.
Oh, sorry.
I can learn more about
The damn
Na'vi
village.
just
Every
being
time I see that map, I think of the guy from the first Avatar movie. The damn village. Open. It's an airlock. All right. We should eat some food, right? Do we have any food? Tea? So it doesn't automatically go directly to this either.
Do people back on Earth know what the RDA
So there, now we got to eat.
Do they care?
We're going to need some food as well. All right, so right there's our quest area over there. We should grab all the things. This is what we need for our... Oh, we need a bigger health pouch. Health pouch is full. We only took a couple of them. Yeah, the water's a little goofy there. A little bit on the goofy side. Yeah, see, health pouch is full. All right, let's make sure we have all of our arrows. 20 arrows is all we can carry right now. Is this lootable? Open it. Gorilla Fighter Grip Longbow Grip Mod. Fine. Oh. Oh. Can we do something with that then? Mods. Equip. Longbow Grip. Basic. And then here's what we have. 5% RDA damage. So you do 5% more damage to RDA. Nice. And then we still only have the basic string. All right, so there's mods that we can put on our stuff as well. I did see cosmetics as well, so you can probably change it. Lean meat skewer. Lean meat skewer. Where do you see that stuff at? G for pouch. Right here. Bark skin. Take 30% less damage from wildlife and RDA. Chunks of lean, lightly grilled. Lean meat. Lightly grilled to keep them juicy and delectable. That's good. It's good. So how do we get down from here without dying? Is there water? Looks like maybe right here we can get down, right? Oh boy, I hope we can, because it's too late to turn back now. Uh-oh. As the why didn't I take the big route? We're good. We're just... I feel so athletic. Doesn't appear to be like a stamina bar either, so you can just sprint it out as long as you want. Is that one of the things to take us down? How far down will it go? Oh, it's going all the way down. What? We're good. Oh, yeah, that water ain't too great, is it? Wonder what setting we can change to improve that water look. 'Cause that's pretty rough. What is that thing? Hexapede tooth? Gear crafting material? Also cooking ingredient? What? I didn't mean to do that. So can you, like, straight up just kill it with one hit or more? Yeah, that water don't look good. Gather. Oh, are we doing a thing? Gather controls. Gathering Pandora requires a careful approach and avoid damaging the plants. To gather plants, gently press the left mouse button and rotate. Okay. I did it! I'm amazing at this! I'm the best gatherer ever! Now, where were we? It's for the environment. Put your head up. We'll do this. I wonder if it's always in the pristine bonuses. Gathering without making any mistakes will result in pristine gathering bonuses. And it's gone. So I got fined from that one. Damn it! I moved too quickly. Easy does it. Got him. Jesus, the bow sounds like a shotgun. Merciful, clean kill. We did not get a clean kill. Gather. Oh, there we go. Omatikai. Omatikai. I think that's it. It's for the good. All right, where are we going? I've lost our spot. Oh, right there. I was going backwards, apparently. Well, those look violent. I bet you those are like environmental deals, like barrels. They're like red barrels in every other game. What is this? Inspect. Nightleaf branch. Best quality rain. So right now is the best time to do it, right? Well, this is interesting. Pristine and in the rain. So I got the best of the best of the best. Sir! 23, fine. Longbow crafting material. Oh, I guess we want to craft as many as we can right now then, right? Is it the same way? It is. Easy. I got this. So, it looks like maybe whenever you grab something, at some point, gathering tutorial will no longer be displayed when you're gathering. Look at the plant. I didn't read it all. So yeah, if you're ever going to gather it, now's the time. So it looks like it's always down and to the left. Uh-oh. There's no... Even the other thing disappeared from it. The little tutorial deal. Not just the words on the tutorial, but the actual little thing showing me which direction to pull in. Oh, what's this now? Okay, there's going to be a lot of shit, right? Shadow spurs, polluted flora. So we probably don't want to... Exit does not do the thing there. Archer's thicket. Just sticks. We may need the sticks, so we will grab those. The music. Is this it right here?
Hey,
That's...
Priya, I'm near the drill site. The ground here, it's...
Every time the RDA sets up somewhere, it's the same thing. Their equipment pollutes everything around it. Everything. But hey, Pandora's strong. You shut down those drills and the land will recover. One sec, I'll check the schematics.
You have those?
Being ex-RDA's gotta have some benefits, right? I'm kidding. They're not fun people. Looks like we've got two things here. The cooling unit on the drill and a generator. Probably at the edge of their site.
What about the RDA?
Well, you can probably shut down the site without engaging them, if you want. Unless, you know, they see you doing it.
Okay, so we can do it stealthily is what she's saying. If we really want, we can do it stealthily. RDA facilities, use your Navi senses to more easily spot the targets and target the vulnerabilities of the RDA facility. So we got 1, 2. Oh, is it going to permanently mark them? Nice. I like that. What the shit just happened? The hell was that? Thematic Tower Echo. No need to show that on map. We're already here. All right, let's see what happens here. I don't know where this guy is going to go to. We got something right there. There's also a box, another box up top. I feel like murder puny human, right? Like that's where my head goes. Like we should just kill them all. They don't deserve to live. Nobody saw a thing. Pick up. Ammo pouch is full. Ooh. Chest guard mod. I didn't mean to go all the way up. Nothing to see here. So there's one over there as well. So this is what we're after right here. What do we do? Do I shoot it? I think I shoot it. I think maybe I had to expose it. No, that was it. Just break it. There's something else down there. I just aim right at it. Done. Oh, they're over here now. Oh, that's not the chick catch, bitch. Do it. All right, he's dead. Here comes the other one. We are out of stun grenades. Oh no. Oh boy. Grab him. Oh, that's bad. I stunned myself. I'm definitely gonna die. Oh, so bad. Horrible throwing the grenades. I was expecting them to be like pulled like a grenade and throw, but that's not how it goes down. We need to eat. I don't have any food, do I? Oh, I do. Why are you punching the wall? Oh. Got him. You're dead to me. You're dead. Am I out of arrows? Oh no, I'm out of arrows. Every time I craft some, I punch the wall. There we go. Is that it? I think that's all. All right, we're good. Now we're free to do our thing. We get some rations there. Some more spare parts. We can use those maybe to buy a new pouch, right? So it appears supplies for like crafting your arrows and stuff can be found around these as well. Yeah, like there's a bunch of sticks. I don't know why there'd be sticks in a barrel, but whatever. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at it. Little tiny bulldozer. It's